Hello, Brother Coaching. How's everyone doing? Not sure if you guys have been to the blog post lately, but last week kind of talked about how to keep everyone engaged when you're in a slow house. Well, what's better yet than talk about how to keep people engaged, how to get training accomplished at a busy house. A prime example would be the station I'm assigned to. So, they're kind of one and the same. Comparing the slow to the busy house, the big difference is you're limited on the time at the busy house. So what do? You got to remain flexible. I'm going to keep it short with it. You can always head over to the blog post and read more about it. But basically, I've got a plan A, a plan B, and plan C. From when it comes down to training, I always want to do something, even if it's just tabletop. But at least do something to engage guys a little bit more and get their minds thinking about it instead of just being responsive all day long. So my plan A is both units, maybe trying to get an hour of some type of skill or drill, going over a few reps each time. And, that's it. We got it down. I'm good to go. I might squeeze in some little ones here and there, mostly just discussions if we already did a good hands-on. My plan B, now I got 2 units, and that first unit takes the first out call. So my plan B is I'm just going to focus on my engine crew that day. And the rescue guys, maybe I'll touch on them with some tabletop stuff or review some type of videos during a meal, whatever the case may be. But because I used to try to keep everyone together, and then as on the engine we'd be waiting all the time and the drill gets stopped, and I'm like, you know what, let me just concentrate on my engine guys. We have a fair rotation that goes on, so I'm going to get those rescue guys in at some point, even in our next rotation. So that's plan B with it. Plan C is, hey, it's just we had PRs going on, and just running calls, and just really didn't get a time where I felt comfortable dropping the line on the ground or taking some equipment off, whatever the case may be with it. So my plan C is maybe I'm going to resort to some YouTube videos, review something recent, talk about, hey, what are you guys thinking for this? Maybe reading some smoke, or once again some tabletop discussions. And if with my engine guys on it, then we're going to do it right on scene. I learned that from some guys that even in busier stations is I take advantage on the medical calls that we're running, talking about, hey, what would we do if we had a fire in this building? What's the stretch going to be to this apartment? Hey, here's a standpipe system. Let's go find the FDC before we leave the complex so we can refresh our minds. And I don't know how many times we've showed up and we actually like, shoot, man, because we got a lot of buildings. We forget. And do a little walking around, locate it. It's a simple drill. It's quick, but, it increases knowledge of the driver, myself, and the fireman on it. But the big thing is I remain flexible, but I always make sure that we're going to do something that day. So to recap with it real quick, my plan A is, hey, we're all going to get together, both units. We're going to drill on something, get sweaty, pull some lines, throw some ladders, whatever the case may be with it. My plan B, I'm just going to focus on my engine crew, the singular crew that I'm going to be with that day. And my plan C is, hey, we're teaching on calls, or maybe it's just going to be resort to that YouTube video. But if you want to see more about this, head on over to the link in this video. I'm going to take you over to the blog post, and I go into a little bit other detail with it. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great week. FDIC, I think, is coming up next week. Everyone have a good time, learn something, and when you bring it back with you and share that passion.